I'm Melissa Gotard, and I work for Carroll County Public Schools as an elementary math resource teacher. And I'd like to share my story about using math mistakes to help strengthen students' computational fluency. In my role as a math resource teacher, I have an opportunity to have many math conversations with the teachers in my schools. And one topic that kept coming up repeatedly in our conversations was their concern about the inaccuracies that students were making in computation and the fact that the students really weren't checking their work carefully on a consistent basis. I sensed their frustration with this, and they were also hoping to gain some new strategies that they could take back to the classroom and hopefully have a positive impact on the students in this area. I thought it would be helpful if we looked more closely at how using math mistakes can be a powerful and positive learning experience in the math classroom. So at the beginning of the school year, I did some professional development with our teachers on using mistakes to help strengthen the accuracy of their students with their computation. The first thing that we talked about as a group is that we needed to help our students shift their thinking about mistakes. That even though no one likes to make a mistake, that actually making mistakes does help us grow as a student. To help teachers reflect more on using math mistakes in the classroom, I shared an article with them by Linda Gojak, former NCTM president, about the power of good mistakes. And we talked about how choosing productive mistakes can promote real learning with our students. We then looked at some actual student work and noted the types of errors they were making in computation. And through our discussion, we realized that generally students were making three kinds of mistakes. They were either making a math mistake, such as a basic fact error. They were maybe making a process mistake, which could have been something with regrouping. Or they were actually just making a careless mistake. Maybe it was lining up digits improperly, or poor handwriting led to a silly mistake. I shared with the teachers some strategies and classroom routines that would really encourage kids to look more closely at math work and identify an error and be asked to fix that error in the computation. As a result of our professional development and teachers implementing routines using math mistakes, we are really noticing that students' accuracy in computation is really improving. At our monthly data meetings, teachers have been bringing student work, looking at weekly quizzes and post-test results to analyze the kinds of errors that are being made and to make some next step plans for reteaching a concept if necessary. Probably the best part of all of this is that our students no longer look at mistakes as a bad thing, but instead they look at them as a mistake as an opportunity for them to grow and learn more about math.